Hello everyone, I am your GENIE from GENIE YouTube channel. Welcome to this Excel basics video tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be showing you most of the basics that you need to know in order to get started using Microsoft Excel, and I am using latest version of Excel for Windows. If you are using a different version of Excel, maybe an older version, or if you are using Excel on a Mac, there will be some slight differences. But for the most part, I would say 95% of what I show in this tutorial will be very applicable to you and to your usage of Excel. If you want to open an Excel, just right click on the desktop with the help of the mouse and go to new and go to Microsoft Excel worksheet. From here you can open an Excel sheet. You can name the Excel from here. I am naming this as basics. By double clicking, I am opening this Excel sheet. Okay, after opening the Excel sheet, you can go to file section. You can open a new worksheet or else you can open the older one by selecting this open. In this file tab, we have many more templates like this. These all templates are prefixed. See here, welcome to Excel, formula tutorial, pivot table tutorial. Like this, we are having many of the inbuilt templates to the Excel. You can use these templates to save your time. As of now, as you are a fresher, I'm going to take a blank workbook to explain you everything. Okay, here we go. Initially, we have to know the page layout of the Excel sheet. In this page layout, in the topmost corner of the Excel sheet, we will be having tabs. These are all called as tabs. In every tab, we have ribbon. This is home tab and this is home ribbon. And this is insert tab and this is insert ribbon. And this is page layout tab. Like this, we are having many of the tabs. In every tab, we will be having ribbons. For example, in home tab, we are having ribbon. And in this ribbon, we are having group of options. Okay. In every group of options, in the bottom corner of these options, we are having an arrow mark, and this arrow is known as launch button. By using this launch button, we can access more options that can be performed on Excel. Okay, and this empty space which I am showing right now is known as spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet is in the sheet 1. See here, sheet 1. And if you want to add another sheet, you can use this plus symbol and you can add the another sheet. See here, sheet 1, sheet 2. If you want another sheet, you can add another sheet like this. Okay, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. The combining of all these sheets is known as workbook. Okay, in the right side bottom corner of the Excel sheet, we're having zoom in and zoom out functions like this. You can drag to zoom and we can drag to zoom out. Okay, I'm dragging in to zoom in so that you can understand my explanation very easily. And in this spreadsheet, we are having a blank page. This is a spreadsheet in which we are going to work. And to learn about the spreadsheet, you just need to know this spreadsheet comprises of columns, column A, column B, column C, column D, and rows, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4 like this. Okay, the vertical portion of the sheet is known as column, and the horizontal portion of the sheet is known as rows. Okay, here these rows and columns are comprised of many cells and each cell is having a name. For example, I am clicking here. This cell name is B column and second row, that is B2. And if I click on this here, this is D column, 8th row, that is D8. The cell name is D8. Like that, we can specify every cell in this spreadsheet. Okay, and by selecting a group of cells, this is known as range. We can also name this range. Like, see here, starting part of range is C3. We need to use a word through to mention the name of the range, F9. We can name this as C3 through F9. This is the name of the range which I was selected. As of now, we have learned all the page layout of this Excel sheet. Now we are jumping into the data entry. For an example, I am taking the student's data. Like, I entered the student data. You might be seeing that the data which I was entered in A in this cell is going to the cell B also. It is just an illusion. The data by which I was entered in the cell will be in that cell only. So in order to get the cell very visible to us, you just drag this column width. See here, in order to move downwards, use the enter button to go downward in the next cell. Okay, use shift enter to go upwards like this. Use tab to go right side of the cells. Use shift tab to go left side of the cells like this. Okay, you can also use directional arrows in the keyboard. To move right side, you can use right arrow, and to move downwards, you can use down arrow, and to move left side, you can use left arrow, and to move upwards, you can use up arrow like this. You can select any of the cell using the mouse like this. I entered some data, serial number, name of the student, age, marks, rank. See here, I entered some data in every cell as I needed. See here, the name of the students is not visible as I want. So I just need to drag this column width like this. Okay, now I'm visible to every cell which I entered the data. So now I entered the data. We can adjust the width of the column individually like this, or else we can select all the data like this, and while going in between two cells, we will be having a cursor like this, and with the help of that cursor, we can double click on that cursor to adjust the width automatically. And some other basics you just need to know in this Excel sheet is, by selecting all the rows, you can go to this bold and make it bold like this. You can make it italic in the home tab. You can select all the cells at a time and you can give the command. Now see here, this is a cell, and this is another cell, and this is another cell, and this is another cell. Now select all this data to whichever the range we are using the format, and use the command. This is merge and center. Use this so that the student's data is highlighted in the center of the data whichever I want. Okay, you can merge the cells like this. Okay, you can also add the borders by selecting all the data. Go to the borders section here in the home tab and give all borders like this. You can give the borders like this. Okay, you can select the data and also give the alignment of the text. At present I am using center alignment. We can also use the color coding by using this paint bucket. See here, I just selected this cell and I have given this color. If you want to use any other color, you can click on this button and can give any other color like this. See here, if you want to remove the color, go to this and no fill. You can also add color to the text like this. If you don't want the color, go to here and give automatic black. Okay, here the heading students data is somewhat smaller, so I want to make it some bigger. So go to here and use this command to make it bigger. To make it bold, go here and make it bold like this. Okay, in this video you have learned how to create an Excel sheet and how to use it, and what is tabs, and what is ribbons, and what is cells, and what is column, what is row in the Excel sheet, how to give color to the text, and how to give color coding, and how to merge cells, and how to add border and data entry also. These are all very basics of the Excel sheet. In this video, I have explained only in the home tab options, and you can explore every other options in the tab sections like this. Okay, this will be very helpful to understand what is an Excel. In this video, you have learned the basics of Excel, and if it finds useful, then please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Having any doubt, I will once again repeat it.